crafty friends. This is Teresa with Fresh and Renewed with Teresa. I am here today because we are having a hop, the Not Too Shabby February product hop, and all of the creators are sharing their takes on the products, and there is a playlist in the description box down below that you can click on and see all of the links to the videos. So let's get right into it. Sorry, my camera's shaking. Let's get right into it. As you can see by the title, I did 4 cards, 1 sketch. So I have made 4 cards using each paper pad and ephemera / cut aparts in the products for this month. So the first one I have is the Paper Pad Club, and this is fresh as cotton. Come back later this week and I will have one or both of these paper pads for my February sheet load video that I do just to use the sheet load. I'm not on Alicia's team any longer for right now, and I am going to use the February sheet load to make a set of cards, and I will be using the Paper Pad Club and talking about that. So anyhow, so for one card I used Fresh as Cotton. Then I used Cottage Comforts for another card. I used Fresh and Fabulous. These are the products from the box of the month, and the box of the month is sold out right now, so but you can buy the paper pad and the ephemera separately. So I know you'll want to run over and get that. These are gorgeous. And then On the Farm. So and then I used crystals from Crystal, my friend Crystal, that has the Build Your Stash of Holiday Cards Facebook group. It's for Christmas cards or holiday cards, winter cards, and so I used her sketch as inspiration today. I did change it up a little bit, and I'll talk about it when I show you my first card. So let me get my cards in a stack so I can only show you one at a time. Okay, so I wanted, because the patterns were so busy, I felt like they needed a mat, and by adding that mat, I needed to change the dimensions of my strips. So I cut the strips down to 3/4 of an inch instead of an inch, and then they kind of fit on that mat with a border all the way around. The rest of it I kept the same, except for I didn't have a die cut or a shape right here. I used my die cuts as the shape, and then I added my sentiment up here. So this one says Just Because. And then all 3 of these are just going into my church ministry box that I have at church for people to choose cards from. So that is the first card. And I tried to use as many of the patterns as I could. So they might not be the most cohesive cards, but I think they work. Let me know what you think of them. Then the second card, I used, those are the patterns I used. And I used that little sign, Farmer's Market, as my sentiment. And I popped up the basket. On the other card, I popped up the duck and her ducklings. And I did something on the inside of all of them. I'm going to pull this one. On this one, I just did a strip. I think this is the only one I put 3 little scraps, and that's just because they were just laying there. Let me show you that one last, because I do want to talk about that one. So this one says To Brighten Your Day, and I did pop up the water bucket and the goose. And the little girl has a basket of chicks. You can see it in person, but I mean, it might be hard to see it on camera. And I think that one works well. This one, I love the patterns, and I love the, you know, the softness of everything. I just don't know that it works well all together, because they're all so neutral and all have the, you know, just a little tiny bit of color. I'm not so sure that this card gives the punch that it really needs to give, but I like it. I think it's really pretty and soft and feminine, and just the card to, you know, to send to thinking of somebody today. And actually, this card is being mailed out this week to a friend of mine that needs it. So this card isn't going to the church ministry box. So anyhow, so those are my 4 cards for the hop today. And I hope you enjoy them, and make sure you hop. Make sure you enter the giveaway. That link is in the description box below as well. So thank you so much, and I will catch you in the next video. Bye.